So Juan, tell me something about yourself. Look, if you're not gonna talk, we're going to be here for a while. Must be nice to be in shoes right now. You're about to graduate college, you discovering a new type of medium for yourself, in this case, CG and visual effects. You making a name for yourself from your art. You doing these videos on YouTube.
I wasn't always like this.
Oh, please explain.
Let me take you back to my middle school years. The years of my life in which I felt like a prey. Always being hunted down by the predators, like a rabbit. At that time, I didn't have my art to back up what I felt every day.
And what did you feel every day?
I was filled with fear and weakness. They constantly insulted me because I was short and weird. One of them physically abused me to the point where it left a small dent on my chest. Them, the bullies, the predators.
Did you tell anybody about this?
No, actually. It wasn't until a year later when my mom found out that I was being tormented in school. I was so filled with fear and hopelessness at that time, I didn't tell anybody. I had no respect for myself.
How did you manage to overcome that dark chapter of your life?
Well, one thing I learned growing up after taking in so much torment for so long is that later on in your life, you look for ways to become stronger within.
Elaborate more on these ways, please.
Later in high school, I discovered that I felt comfort in expressing my negative emotions through my art. That was around the time when I created the first Freakshow. Through art, I learned to appreciate myself as a human being. Through art, I learned to be in control of my own emotions. No one has the power to make me feel small without my consent.
It seems to me that you use your negative emotions as a means to make yourself a better person than before. Through art.
Yes, but one important thing that I learned after all this time is that sometimes the rabbit learns from the wolf. The rabbit sometimes adapts and evolves into something better. By evolving, the rabbit is a lot stronger, capable of overcoming any wolf he encounters in the future. The rabbit learned from the wolves that tried to consume him before. No matter how many times the wolves gave the rabbit a nosebleed, bruises, and tears, the rabbit kept moving forward, staying strong for himself and his future. When you have gone through a traumatic event, your eyes open up for the first time of your life. You see the world differently.
That's a very interesting metaphor to what you went through in the past.
It is important to be in control of yourself and your own emotions. You have to be the one in control, not someone else. They don't have that kind of power over you. You cannot let them put fear into you. It is only you who have that power to overcome anything they try to throw at you. Only you, the Overlord. Hey guys, so hopefully you all enjoyed that short film styled presentation of my new mask design, Overlord. It's a latex mask. It's pretty much going to be my new way of presenting any new mask, okay? I think it's a great way for me to practice my short film in terms of, you know, composition, camera work, as well as editing. Okay, and it's also awesome because not only you're gonna hear the symbolism of the mask, but you're also gonna hear what inspired me to create the symbolism for the particular mask. Okay, as you all saw for the video for Overlord a couple of seconds ago, the meaning behind Overlord is obviously inspired by my dark past, and that is my middle school years, bullying. Okay, so that's pretty much how I'm gonna do my mask videos from now on. I think it's gonna be a really great new way of presenting these masks, my one of a kind masks. It will definitely challenge me. It's obviously putting more work in terms of shooting and editing, but I think it's all damn worth it in the end. But yeah, I think it's just a great way to present my masks. It makes them even more personal. The fact that I'm interviewing myself, you know, my conscience is interviewing myself, and I actually got the idea from Odd Future's Tyler the Creator. He has songs that has his own conscience talking to him in a very deep voice, so that's pretty much where I got from, pretty much. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for that. So anyways, let's talk about the actual mask itself. So here is Overlord. When you're pretty much wearing it, this is what it looks like in its entirety. Check it out. So again, this is casted in latex. I'm pretty sure you guys know now the differences between latex and silicone. You can obviously tell this is latex because if it was silicone, this whole thing wouldn't be standing like this, okay? So this is a pretty big latex mask, as you can tell. This is inspired by the Saw Pig, by the way. This is also the indirect sequel to my 2010 mask design, Ravenous, if you guys remember that. So here it is. You got some hair right there. Here's the backside. It's pretty blank. You'll notice that it has no third strap. I'll explain that later. But anyways, yeah, that's Overlord. You can obviously tell that the symbolism of this mask is obviously related to what it looks like. So it's pretty much a half rabbit, half canine, you know. It's a really mysterious animal. Can't really say it's a pig because it doesn't have the snout of a pig. So it's up to you to decide what this creature is in your own way, okay? So that's pretty much Overlord in a nutshell. Alright, so now let's actually go over what it looks like inside and how to put it on and all that other stuff. Alright, so this is the part in every mask video that I do in which I show you all the technical information, how to put on the mask, what the mask looks like inside, and all that other stuff. Alright, so you can obviously tell that Overlord is a pretty big mask, and it's also in two pieces. So you got the jaw and the face, the main mask, pretty much, okay? And the reason why it's in two pieces is because, as seen in the video that you guys just watched, this mask is actually a movable jaw. It has a movable jaw, okay? So it's a pretty cool mask. Never done anything like it in terms of latex. And the movable jaw works great. So here is the jaw. As you can see, it's pretty big. And you guys will notice, whoever owns this mask, is that this part right here of the jaw is pretty thick, okay? It has like a solid plate right there, and the reason for that is so that you have a much more sturdy movement for the jaw. And you'll also notice that I did not use Velcro straps for the jaw itself, as seen here. This is actually elastic bands, so it's a huge elastic, very stretchy. And the reason why I used elastic is because if I used Velcro, the movable jaw will not work, okay? So think about this. This is your chin, alright? My left hand being your chin. Imagine you wearing this. Pretty much how this design works, pretty much how Overlord works, is if you have both pieces on, the jaw and the mask, when you move your jaw, the purpose of these elastic bands is so that it will stretch, okay? So when you move your jaw, it's actually going to stretch, and thus that's how you get the immovable jaw, okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. But anyways, yeah, so here's you can obviously tell that it's not adjustable, unlike the Velcro straps, but I figured out a way for it to be adjusted, okay? This actually will work great for people who have large size heads. It should fit you pretty perfectly. But if you guys are like me and I have a small head, you guys will actually need this safety pin, okay? You will need to adjust accordingly, because this has to be pretty tight around your head if you want this movable jaw to work flawlessly. All right, so if you end up using a safety pin, in which I will include to whoever ends up owning this, you need the safety pin, and you need to do it like this. You need to weave it in, okay? You need to thread the needle inwards and outwards so that you pretty much get this fine lock. You see how it's not, unlooping? So yeah, that's pretty much my way of adjusting this, okay? So that's pretty much how the movable jaw works, all right? So let's go over to the actual mask. So here's the actual Overlord mask, and the downside to this mask is the hair. It's pretty messy. That's just part of the mask, I guess. But anyways, yeah, here's the inside. You got the traditional see-through black fabric right there. You got the comfort foam right here, okay? And you'll notice that it doesn't have a third strap coming down, and that's because you have a detachable jaw. There really is no need for a third strap right here. And speaking of straps, this is how the strapping method works. Pretty simple, pretty basic. I'm pretty sure some of you can already know how this works. Here's the duct tape straps. So this is how you put it on. Simple, right? That's it. That's how you put it on. Make sure this is pretty firm around your head once you wear the jaw first. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention that when you guys are wearing this mask, please wear the jaw first. Make sure it's nice and cozy around your jaw and your head. Alright? Make sure it works before you put on the actual mask. So please test out the jaw movement first. And then of course you would put this on. Alright? And I believe that is it. This is a latex mask, so you can obviously tell that it's pretty flexible. Alright? Even though I cast my latex masks pretty thick, they're still pretty flexible, and you need to have some sort of stand, or you will need to stuff it with something in order for it to keep its shape. Okay? And I believe that is it. So if you guys want to know what the price is for anyone who's interested in owning this mask, this one-of-a-kind masterpiece right here, this is $75 for the mask, $15 for shipping for US domestic, and $80 for worldwide overseas international shipping. Okay, I only accept cash, PayPal, and money order. Alright, so that's for anyone who's interested in this. Please message me. Just be sure that this mask is in the for sale playlist. If it's not on my for sale playlist, then obviously someone has already claimed it. Okay. And oh yeah, also if you guys are wondering why the price increase, as you all know, I usually charge my latex masks. I usually charge them for about $60, but since this mask is pretty big, and I pretty much use double the amount of latex that I would normally use, I bumped this up to $75, okay? So it's pretty much $15 more. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this mask. Again, this is cast in latex, not silicone. And I think that will be it. So just for a review, all the information that you guys want, all the information for this mask is in the description below. That includes pricing, shipping, stuff like that. If you guys have any questions, just ask, send me a message, and that'll be it, guys. Thank you for watching this. If you guys have a Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. That'll be twitter.com/evilsaw13. Also, please like my fan page. Please support me. I'd appreciate that. That'll be www.facebook.com/ Juan Freakshow Caparas. And also, my site, please check out my website. That'll be juanfreakshowcaparas.com. And if you guys haven't already, please comment, like, share this video, thumbs up, whatever, do whatever. Show your support. And that'll be it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to doing more videos like these. I really enjoyed the whole short film like esque to this video. That's pretty much how I'm going to be doing my videos from now on in terms of masks. Okay? Definitely be looking forward to more videos. I'll see you guys later.